as I see it, you know, it is very much a gut, intuitive perspective. And I really feel like you have a very special intuition.
Did Alicia Keys just confront Lala Anthony over something that could change everything? If the internet's buzzing, that means the rumor mill is spinning out of control. But what's actually going on, and what can we really trust? We're talking about whispers of a leaked tape, claims of betrayal, and a story many thought faded long ago. Only now it's back, roaring. You may have caught screenshots suggesting Alicia unfollowed Lala, or captions hinting at her being blindsided. Then there's talk of a secret clip that captured Swizz and Lala in a moment far more than friendly. One fan said, "You see it in the way they smile, too close, too comfortable." But another warned, "Stop turning everything into drama." Notice how speculation escalates? A quiet unfollow turns into a headline within minutes. Soon, TikToks erupted, memes exploded. And that's when eyeballs turned to the past. Because this isn't the first time these names have been linked.
I'm never getting married again.
Wow.
I'm not, it's one of those things in life that I feel like I could check it off. Like, okay, I did that. Maybe people want to say they've experienced that. I've experienced it. And I know the good and the bad that happened to me, so it's not something I want to experience. Like when I was no longer feeling great about it, sad every day, crying, like just feeling somewhat lost, not feeling loved the right way. I'm like, I don't want this to be for the rest of my life. And I don't want my son, I have to be an example to my son, seeing me, sad or whatever. Like, I didn't want that. And I was like, this is just not feeling good anymore. And there was a lot of things that had been done. And I was just like, I got to move on from this.
Do you think that if you weren't in the public eye, would you have handled the situation at all differently?
I would have still made the same decision, but it would have been less maybe pressure or less eyes on me, like, what's she gonna do? People are saying this, and is this true, or whatever it is. I think it would have been less pressure maybe, but I do think I still would have came to the same conclusion because some boundaries were crossed that I just couldn't.
Back in 2021, radio personality Miss Jones dropped what felt like a bomb. Swizz has been cheating with Lala Anthony, she claimed on air. Swizz's response? A swift, knock it TF off comment, and a cheeky nod, referring to Alicia's single Lala Unlocked at the time. It was as if he was pulling the curtain back, slightly. But he didn't stop the noise, he leaned into it. The rumor passed until now. Both Swizz and Lala have been relatively quiet lately. No big posts, no red carpet moves, just carefully curated feeds. Could this resurfacing be a PR tactic? A coincidence? Or a carefully timed leak around new projects? Fans are divided. None of the three, Alicia, Swizz, or Lala, have publicly commented. No denials, no disclaimers, nothing. In celebrity PR, silence is dangerous territory. Do you ignore it until it fades away? Or respond and risk fueling the fire?
Have been asked this question, but okay, the whole situation with you, your husband, and Alicia Keys, is it true?
Yeah, pretty much it's true.
Okay, and that's all we're going to go because, to be honest with you, we don't need to get completely in your business.
Some believe this is for real, and there's more to it than meets the eye. Others say it's fabricated, just another viral rumor wearing a familiar face. And then there's the in-between, some facts, a lot of fiction, and no one's telling where one ends and the other begins. Online, truth is often less important than how the story makes us feel. If the tape is real, teams could already be scrambling behind the cameras, lawyer calls, NDAs, hush talks. If nothing happened, maybe this is a sticky moment none of them wanted, seated by someone hoping for chaos. Let's be clear, we're not presenting any facts here, just rumors, speculation, and your own interpretation. So, here's your real question. Is this just a misunderstood moment branded as drama? Or is something bigger brewing under the surface? Hit the comments and tell me, what do you believe is really going on? And while you're there, stick around, because up next we've got another story ready to send your notifications into overdrive.